Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be making organic shampoo bars, which they're amazing and they remind me so much of my all-time favorite shampoos, and it's from Lush. But before we start this video, I want to go over some safety rules, and that is to have a long sleeve shirt, safety goggles, gloves, shoes that your toes aren't showing. That's and white vinegar that's for the lye to, I forgot what she said about the lye. Talk to you about it later. But I have my boyfriend with me. Say hello.
Hello.
And he's just playing video games. Making these awesome soaps is Kendrick's mom right here. And she is just measuring everything.
Of leather.
Let's get started. So here are all the ingredients for this organic soap, and what you'll be needing is sodium hydroxide, also known as lye, organic coconut oil, distilled water, not tap water, white distilled vinegar for safety, and 90% alcohol. Oh, and any essential fragrance that you choose. You'll also be needing a stick blender, a crock pot, a glass bowl, 2 silicone spoons, and a silicone spatula, and a wooden spoon. The other silicone spoon is right here with the coconut oil. 2 measuring cups, goggles, and gloves, a bread pan, and some freezer paper, which we already cut with scissors. So that is all.
I'm gonna suit up.
Put your gloves on.
Alright. So the first thing we're gonna do is my crock pot is set to low. We're going to go ahead and put the coconut oil in. It's in a little bit of a solid state, but it'll melt really fast. These supplies aren't always cheap, so you want to use every bit.
So what are you doing now?
So now I'm just going to put the top on this, let it melt while I go ahead and mix up our lye solution.
Which is sodium hydroxide, if you didn't know.
And distilled water. Now, it's going to be really, really important that we do this in a very well ventilated area. Sometimes you can even go outside, and you're not going to want to hold your head right over the bowl. You're not going to want to directly inhale the fumes. Alright, something very, very important when you're working with lye is never, ever, ever pour the water into the lye powder. You're always going to pour the lye into the water. If you pour the water in there, it could volcano out and it will burn right through everything it touches. Countertops, wood, floors, clothes, skin, everything. So always pour it into the water. And you can see that my spoon is labeled lye, so I will never use this wooden spoon for food preparation. I'm going to do it nice and slow, a little bit at a time. Stand back so you don't inhale. And this water is going to get very, very hot quickly. Give it 5 to 10 minutes to turn from cloudy to clear, and then it'll be ready to add to our oils. So now that the lye solution is nice and clear, it's no longer cloudy, we are going, and our coconut oil is completely melted, we're going to very, very slowly and carefully pour the lye into the crock pot, avoiding any splashing. now we're going to get out our stick blender,
which is this bad boy.
You want to keep in mind you have to burp your stick blender, which sounds kind of funny, but it gets air up under here, and if you keep the air in there, then it makes your soap have lots of air bubbles in it. So you're going to want to burp it and then turn it on. You can see it's already starting to mix together, getting emulsified. Don't want to waste any of our wonderful organic ingredients. So I'm just going to get all of this in, and we are going to let this cook on low for 45 minutes to an hour until it looks somewhat like a volcano, and I will keep checking on it to make sure it doesn't go too far, and we'll check back in.
Things to do while your soap is cooking. Video games. Eat. Good.
Twiddling your thumbs.
Watch some Netflix. Work out. Pet your kitty. Meow.
Shit!
Going on your computer. Ooh, that's a lovely soap. And final step, eat some more. Who doesn't love avocado?
This is what I like. This is how it should look after 30 to 45 minutes in your crock pot. So I'm going to put my gloves on.
All set.
I'm going to give it a good stir, and this is the time that we're going to add our essential oils, which we decided to use lavender for this.
It goes very well with coconut.
You will use between 1/2 ounce and 1 ounce of essential oils, or you can just leave it plain and have it be unscented. So, stir that in.
That's exactly, 1 second, how my shampoo looks. Look how similar that looks. Organic. Not so organic.
Okay, so now I'm just going to spoon this into our prepared pan. So I'm actually going to use this baby silicone spatula to purposely put like some little peaks on there and give it a little texture and some interest. Most bars of soap take, 1 to several days to harden enough to take it out of its container, but because this is entirely coconut oil. That's a very hard oil. So this will be hard enough to take out in an hour, maybe a little bit more. We'll do that. We'll slice it, and then it has to rest for 2 to 3 weeks before it's ready to use.
Now she's just taking it out. Now she's using the slicer. And there's one shampoo bar. Dos. Well, thanks for watching this DIY video. I hope you guys enjoy your new organic and chemical-free shampoo bars. Bye!